Hello and welcome to Starzia Travels. You're going to need to bear with me a little bit today, guys. My throat is absolutely messed up, so I apologise. Case in point. So today we are in Parque De Attractions. I have Ross and Joseph with me on this trip. We're also going to Park Warner tomorrow. How much they'll want to be in the vlog, I don't know. By the way, if you've not seen it yet, Ross has actually now got his own channel. It's not theme park based, it's not necessarily like, it is kind of travel based, like it's hiking and walking and that sort of stuff, that because he does all these like mountains and stuff. At some point might be doing a documentary with him, but that'll be through my other channel. If I don't put it to festivals first, who knows. So first impressions of the park, we come in like the entrance from the train station. It does look well themed in places. It looks nice and quite open, which is quite good, which is one of the main reasons that I like Efteling. Just a tip for anyone who's coming here, please make sure that you do get a printed copy of your ticket. So actually print off your confirmation online. Because Joseph just had it on his phone and I don't know what's going on now, but he's trying to get something sorted over by the ticket booth over there. So it's not the most impressive entrance, but apparently it's a smaller entrance because this is the one near the train station. That building looks really nice. To be fair, it is quite hot. It wouldn't be a bad shout to do that early while it's warm, just in case it does like cloud over. So first ride of the day here, this boat ride thing, kind of like tidal wave. Really wet now, as you can see, completely soaked through. My t-shirt, which I'm not going to show because my bra's showing, so it's kind of awkward. The guys don't seem as soaked as me. But, little tip, I know I've said it a few times, but for those of you who may have not seen the other vlogs, sandwich bags save your shit. So, you know the bags that you get at the airport, put all your liquids in, they are obviously liquid tight, so they're really useful for putting things like your phone in or your money and stuff like that, just so it don't get completely ruined, essentially. What did you guys think of the water ride?
Good way to start the day. Nice and refreshing. Short.
Yeah, major soaker. We walked on, so can't complain about that. Been in park probably about 5 minutes and already done on a ride, so that's really good. Really good going. Oh. I feel like this is going to set off my eczema like mad though. I can feel it burning on my skin. So maybe bring moisturiser to put on afterwards if you're going on that and you've got eczema or any form of skin condition. I have not bought moisturiser. So our second ride of the day is going to be Vertigo, a wild mouse. We're in the queue now for it. Obviously a lot longer than our first ride, but this way then. Do this first, so this will be my 99 credit, and then a Bismo for 100. Joseph. Nothing. Totally wasn't taking the piss out of your accent.
Crazy, right?
Joseph.
Yeah, just like, huh? Yeah.
She looks like she's in shock.
Jesus.
So we just did Vertigo. I actually really enjoyed that. These guys are saying like how it looked like Rattlesnake before we went on it, but well, I'll get them to say what they think in a minute. But I really enjoyed that. I didn't think that was as rough as Rattlesnake at all. Didn't hurt as much, nowhere near as much. I did fear for my life slightly on the corners at certain points because the bar didn't go down as much as say Rattlesnakes, but maybe that's why it's a bit more comfortable. Stinks of Daniel Sheldrake. He knows what we mean. Guys, what do you reckon to Vertigo?
It's very rattly. Very rough.
Is it very snaky?
Very snaky. Say rattlesnake.
Better or worse than Rattlesnake?
That's worse.
Joseph, better or worse than rattlesnake?
Worse.
I'd say better, 10 times better.
You got mad.
This is kind of like a good thing of like coming to a park with people and doing a vlog with people. Then you see like loads of other opinions as well. Like, yeah, so thank you to my friends who always join me, especially these guys today, obviously. But everyone else who's like joined me in these vlogs and that, or commented and wants to have a conversation about rides and that, please do so. Comment, talk to me. It's always nice to hear from people. Next up will be my 100th roller coaster credit. That beast, Abismo. I am slightly shitting myself. Oh no, Delisi. I didn't think about how that sounds in other languages. Oh my god, I have just done my 100th coaster ever, and it was on that beast of a ride, Abismo. I might just be overstepping it, one because the hype of it being my 100th, and two just because I haven't ridden anything like that. The restraints are so free, and like I did kind of crack myself a little bit at first, and then after it like went up and like then it went round to the inversion, then I was just like loving life, and that was really bloody good. Forceful but free, and it's not too long, really fast. What do you guys think to Abismo?
Not very good.
Huh? Not very good. Didn't like it. Russ?
It's different. Very tight restraints, aren't they? The bigger person, I think. Nice, so you got hang time. Yeah, hang time, that's quite good.
Yeah.
But it's not That's pretty random.
It's kind of cool though that there's random things like that going around. Next up, Los Rapidos. Pretty much walk on, almost. No. Oh, shit. Okay, now it's probably time to put my phone away. I only just started filming and now it's getting rough again. Just off of Los Rapidos. It's certainly a wet rapids in places. It's not like the wettest I've been on, it's no Blutos or anything like that, but yes, my arse is very wet now. My trousers wet through. My top half's not so much, but the bottom half is fucking drenched. That ride definitely didn't like me. It got the others a little bit, but I had like 3 major waves on that. So yeah, it was a nice rapids. It's kind of lazy at points, and then other points are just like really quick and lots of waves. So next up is the spinning coaster, Tarantula. It's made by the same people who do Crush's Coaster apparently, so expect good things, hopefully. So just off of Tarantula, spinning coaster, quite good, very forceful in places, which I didn't expect to be quite that forceful. It felt really fast, nice long one as well. It's still not going to be like, you know what I mean, like one of my best spinning coasters, but it was decent. It was a good ride. I'll go on it again. But my issue with it is it bashed my shoulders a little bit, both sides, because of how the restraints were and how sort of jutted out at the sides there. So it just bashed my shoulders. Do you guys reckon to Tarantula?
It's alright, it's like Dragon Fury, isn't it, really? I'm not a big fan of spinning rides, so it's nice to get the credit.
Get you one to do the Starflyer?
Yeah, Starflyers.
What do you reckon, Joseph?
Good quite long cycle as well, you know, good travel out, you know.
Good stuff. Oh, they've got like branded stuff here.
Oh,
So much to see here. It's like a breakdance thing, isn't it? Maybe we should do that version first, and then I might get on the big one because I've never done one. I have no idea if that's even picking up on camera. Looks like quite a long one, to be fair. Really weird belt system there, 3 different belts, and how loose or tight you want the restraints or need to have them. That's quite good though, so it's adaptable for most people. And 1 train today. And there it goes. So just got off of the Tornado. Well, when we was in the queue we were saying how it sort of looks and sounds like an SLC and how SLCs generally are pretty crap. That was awesome. Like, loads of force, didn't really bang the head. There was a little bit of rattle, but not by much. Like, that was impressive. I didn't expect that from that, to be honest. Like, impressive, nice. You enjoy it?
No. I think it's the best coaster here so far. Got some nice loops, 2 loops, bit of a helix. What's not to like?
Indeed.
Very good.
Joseph, how about yourself?
Yeah, very good, quite intense.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting how intense that was, to be honest.
Quite a solid ride. Also, the trees, the branches as well, on the trees, start pretty close.
Yeah.
Plenty of speed.
Yeah, it was a good one. Random Eiffel Tower. You don't get that in the flash. I'm definitely going to get sprayed with this stuff.
That's so random though, isn't it? Like, is it Nickelodeon?
No. It's definitely not. Why is just a random tank? What's the tank got to do with anything? There is just some random things in this park I just really don't get. Got that to look forward to later. It opens at 5. €5 upcharge. 5 till 8:45. Certainly looks cool. Nice theming around it.
That's the only theme thing, isn't it, really? Yeah.
¡Salga de ahí, vamos rápido!
We've seen you at Parque De Attractions today.
¡Vamos, rápido, salgan ahí, vamos! ¡Vamos, salga!
¿Qué pasa, gordito?
¡Eres pequeño!
¡Vamos, vamos! ¡Tenemos que meterlo dentro! ¡Vamos!
Go on, Peter, get in there.
All right.
Kids of the Walking Dead then, lads.
Very good. Very good. Well recommended. Better than Fort Park version of it anyway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think the pre-show was nice as well. That's why I thought it was that 10 actors, 12 actors maybe? 12 actors.
Something like that, yeah.
Good late. I see the real chainsaws at the end. That'd be... It looked well actually.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it. It was decent. The theming in there was quite nice. Obviously, the story is in Spanish, so I didn't get that much of the story. I understood tiny bits because I used to live in Spain, so I know bits of Spanish, but not loads and loads. But yeah, it was all right. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's worth the money. It's better than anything the UK's got, but does it top the best scare maze I've been in, Wallaby, Belgium? No, it does not. Certainly not for scares. For theming, it does top Cell Block H, which was probably the best for scares. But for the actual thing, like overall scary and stuff, didn't find it really scary at all. The people in front of us, Spanish group in front of us, were jumping a hell of a lot, almost crying at one point, which was funny. That sort of added to it because it was made it funny, but it was good, it was decent. I'd definitely say do it. If you're here, definitely do it. Say €5 upcharge. You're not going to be here every week, are you? So definitely do it. It's definitely worth the money. It's just obviously now I've done the Wallaby ones, that's what I compare it to. But if I hadn't have done Wallaby, then that would have been outstanding. I had done Wallaby. Wallaby was outstanding. That was good. It was certainly way better than anything the UK's got to offer. So Ross and Joseph has decided to do that. I've given that a miss. I don't like how high that goes, and I've never done one before, so I'm not going to start with that fucking one. Goes seriously high, so bugger that. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, I'd like to do one day, but I do not feel comfortable with that at the moment. Oh, what the hell is this doing? Didn't even record it. We just done the mine train. Actually pretty good, quite forceful, really fast. Not like the best mine train going, obviously that would be Colorado, Starzia land, but yeah, pretty good. Like, it was a long wait for it, but I think this is going to be a little bit more frustrating because there's only 2 who are not done, and Paw Patrol is one of them, and the queue is very long for that. But we've also got the Flyer kiddie coaster as well as the Paw Patrol thing. Yeah. Of it going round. No.
What's the 100? Abysmal.
So we are about to do the final coaster credit in the park, Paw Patrol. We done the flyer thing, which, yeah, it's quite funny. Like, apparently you're not allowed to have like two adults sat together. So she asked if one of us was 17. If he guesses which one of us, you can guess in the comments. Which that was quite funny. Yeah. But overall, it's been a good day. I'm so tired. Like, you can probably see it. Like, I look like I'm dying. Probably sound like I'm dying, but I have done all day. Generally a good park. Wouldn't necessarily rush back. Paw Patrol done and dusted. We've now done all of the 7 credits in this park. I am so dead. So dead. We're gonna do this like jungle ride that Joseph thinks is the oldest one in the park. I don't know that it is. Don't quote me on it. Don't quote him on that. Like, it might be, it might not be. Well, we got Ghostbusters again. This guy's just like loving life and spraying people with like water, but it's now kind of cold for that. I have no jacket, so that was smart. They're proper loving life. Nope. Yeah, and then I'll see if the guys will do a final, their thoughts on the park and that. And I'll try and do it as well, but I'm probably not being very coherent. But that Paw Patrol was a seriously rough ride for a kid's ride. Like, honestly, I think that's a lot rougher than Vertigo. Vertigo I actually really enjoyed. Oh, and the spinny thing. At least they've done some like cool things with lights and stuff in a few places around. But there's obviously like a lot of work going on. So like the entrance bit at the moment. Usually is like nice big ass fountains. No fountains at the moment. That's all like being done up or something's happening to it. So that was my last ride. Joseph's come to do Typhon, which I'm really not bothered about. Kind of like Cobra, but it looks less big and scary and fast and whatever, so probably crap. Ross is just like hanging over there and I've decided to just sit down. So overall it's been a good day. I am exhausted though. I have been for most of it, to be honest, which is a pity because I probably would have enjoyed it more had I not been, but there we go. That's my own decisions of when I've flown and not staying over in a hotel from Stansted. So there's ups and downsides of doing these ways of travelling, like upside, less a night in a hotel, not having to rush around straight after work. Downside, I am bloody exhausted. It's pretty much park close time now, so we've lasted all day, been troopers, and let's do it all again tomorrow at Park Warner. So that's it from me. It's been a good day. My highlight's probably been Abismo. It was really good. And what else? What else is good? Tarantula was like 3rd on my list for here. Tornado, that was it. Tornado was really good. Now I'm gonna go before I like snot all over the camera. And I will, if they say anything about today, I will just shove it in after this. But thanks for watching Starzia Production. No, thanks for watching Starzia Travels. Wrong channel. I'm that tired. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that malarkey. There's a Facebook page as well. Yeah, bye.